Hey guys, my name is Build, and I'm here with another video. Now, this is my first commentary video besides my own live stream that I did on New Year's Eve. But today I'm going over my A-Wing MOC. Now, this is not the same one you saw in my previous A-Wing Hangar Bay MOC. Now, this is actually the third version I've made of an A-Wing, and it's only thing that's mainly different is this entire back section right here. Now, I will go into full depth, but I will not do how exactly I built it, because one, I really don't remember how, and two, I do not want to take it apart because I'm afraid I will get it wrong. So, get into it. First, we're going to start off with the back, because it's the main difference. Now, the back, unlike the second version had block or brick wings, so I decided to go with the whole just plate wings, and I think they look pretty fine, and I feel like they captured the design of an A-Wing pretty well, and they're the thinnest things you can get besides another design that was made by Lego Logical, but I decided not to take that one because I really didn't like it and how it looked. But it's pretty simple design. Just you take your plates and you put them on these pin pieces, or on the pieces that go on the pins, and they go pretty well, and it fits fine with the engines and everything. Now, the engines are practically the same, just that they now have a neon clear piece in the middle of it, and there's actually a slight difference in the engine in the middle. Now, I don't really think that's an actual engine. I don't know. I didn't do the full depth video or watch a full depth video on the A-Wing, so it's just something that's there that I know it's there. I just used 2 grill pieces and a few yellow clear pieces in the middle just to make up for that. And this is definitely not minifigure scale whatsoever, but I feel like it just captures the design of it. Now, the cockpit is a very simple cockpit. It's a solid piece. There is no way to open it besides popping it off, and it's a very easy system, and it stays on pretty well. You can find this cockpit in sets from like 2005, like the original A-Wing, or not A-Wing, I mean V-Wing. And here's the piece right now. I just got this V-Wing which I built. That's for another video or so. Now, the turbo lasers, or not turbo lasers, the blasters are just pretty simple design. You just use a 1x2 piece, connect it with some Technic pieces, and then you connect it to this. Now, it's just one regular flick missile and a regular rod with a one of the pins on it with a 1x1 stud here. Now, here is just pretty simple design. If you actually it's based off Lego's one, where it has a giant piece here and then it uses this and then it gets smaller in the back. Now, mine actually uses 2 of these and one smaller one, which is actually used for holding on to the engine. So that's how it works, and it covers it up pretty well, in my opinion. So I have to put it back real quick because I can't do it with the camera in the way. So give me a second. There we go. It is pretty simple, and they do move, so you can change the position all you want. This bark piece does not have anything important. It's just solid inside. There's really not much playability. It's mostly used for MOCs. The bottom is completely down. There is landing gear for like landing it, and it's the same landing gear I use for my A-Wing Hangar MOC. So this is mainly the same besides the back section. The back section got a major upgrade in making it look more like the actual A-Wing from the actual like movies. Now, I'll probably build another version with like using the new fin pieces that Lego has, or just buy their actual A-Wing, either one. Now, I could have used a certain piece that I actually have right on me right now for the A-Wing wings to make a grip, but unfortunately I only have one of them. It's this piece. I only have one, and it's not in red, it's a white one, which is not a bad thing either, but compared to this, it's pretty large, so I would have to put it like right about here, and I really don't want to do that. It's only one, so I'm planning to use this for MOCs instead, which I think is the better decision. And there's no tutorial on this or anything. This is just a review of this A-Wing MOC. If you want to create something like this, I recommend you look on other MOCs and look on this MOC for inspiration. You can somewhat see the pieces I use. They're not that hard to see, and sorry, I just hit the camera a little bit because I accidentally hit the sand. But you can see the pieces I used. It's not that difficult. It's actually mainly all of this I didn't have to buy a single piece for. I had all pieces on hand and will. you probably will have most of the pieces on hand. Probably the hardest ones they're gonna find is probably these two, I bet, but I'm probably completely wrong there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Alien MOC full def. It's not full def, but like you get the basic idea and you get to see how I did it. You get to see the parts I use as such. So maybe you can create your own, or to try to create your own over time. Now, there's really not that much, like not even the cockpit. I completely forgot, but the cockpit has nothing special to it. It's just mainly for display, and it's not going to have too much handy dandy. So this will be in my next MOC that is coming soon. I'm just waiting for the final package to come in, but I hope you guys are ready for it. I really spent a lot of time. It's going to be the largest MOC on my channel, at least. I've built larger ones in this, but on my channel it's going to be the largest MOC I have. So hope you guys are really excited for that. I just wish I got it out sooner, and sorry this video's behind schedule. I usually upload every Saturday, but it's behind because of certain reasons. But also, another announcement, I just recently opened up an Instagram on my own account on Instagram, and you can go follow it now. Currently right now it has 50 subscribers, and that's just from being on Instagram alone. I haven't announced it at all. I was going to announce it with Tatooine, but right now there is behind the scenes of how I built Tatooine. There is like a few things. It's not major amount to spoil the MOC, but it's enough that you can at least see how I built it a little. If you want to see how I built the structure and everything, that is on a live stream from back in a week ago on New Year's Eve, so you can watch that too, and it's 3 hours long, so there should be enough for you to understand how I built it. But hope you guys enjoy. Please go check out my Instagram account. It is at rsbuilds or something like that. Just look up rsbuilds and it should be one of the first ones to come up. And yeah, see you guys later.